welcome to the first ever podcast, the Mic'd Up Podcast. I am one of your hosts, Sylina.
And I am Daniel.
Yeah, and I'm kind of nervy about today. Yeah.
Yeah, first time doing it ever for me in a podcast.
Yeah,
So.
I've never been in a podcast. And usually I'm, pretty quiet, so this is a very big, step for me.
Yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be fun.
Yeah. We did get told off screen that this happened before, and they just ended it. And if we end it, we're not passing. So, yay!
There's a lot on the line here, so we do it or we fail.
Please subscribe.
So,
Please subscribe.
please keep listening.
Yeah. Okay, so what are we talking about today?
All right, so we're going to start off doing most listened to artist albums, favorite artist albums, stuff like that. So,
I tried looking it up. I tried looking up the Spotify 2024. Couldn't find it. So I just looked up what I've been listening to. Right now, I used to listen to a lot of SZA, a lot of Doja Cat. Doja Cat's Scarlet album. Oh my God. Her best album. Have you listened to it?
Not in entirety, no. But
Dude, it's so
I
good.
will now.
Dude, it's so good. Her last album, I think it was Planet Her, I think. I feel like it was good, but the Scarlet album, really, really good.
I'll take a listen.
But she did release a new album. I think it's called V and Rose. I think it's a kind of tribute to Edith Piaf.
Okay.
If I'm saying that right, don't come for me. But yeah, I've also been listening to the SZA, her SOS Deluxe, a whole new album.
So good.
I think that came out during Christmas, right?
I'm not too sure about that, but I was very excited when it dropped.
I was listening to PSA on YouTube before it even came out. I was so obsessed with it. And yeah, there's some really good songs on there. And also Raul Alejandro. He is a Latin artist. He is so good. He just released a new album. Oh my God, it's so good. So I've been just listening to his new albums a lot.
Yeah,
that's pretty much it. What about you?
I listen to Coldplay a lot. Coldplay's my favorite band. I listen to a lot of Travis Scott. Travis has really good, or his production quality is just through the roof on so many levels.
For sure.
His Rodeo album, to making Heist in the Room, and then working with Jack Boys and everything, and then continuing, and then his most recent Jack Boys 2, but then his most recent solo album, Utopia, is one of my favorite hip-hop rap albums ever. And then I listen to a lot of it's called Airplane in Thai. It's called Krongben.
What?
Krongben.
Krongben?
Krongben. Yeah.
Right.
That's what it's called, and it's Thai for airplane. But it's this 3-person Houston band, and a bassist, an electric guitar player, and a drum set player, and it's just they play soft rock, just mostly instrumental, really chill vibes. So I play it when I'm doing homework, studying. A lot of it is beach music.
Yeah.
Really cool beach vibes. So those are my top 3 artists of all time. So yeah.
Those are pretty good too.
Really good.
Yeah. All right. Well, you told me to listen to the M83 album. I did.
And to clarify, it's called Hurry Up, We Are Dreaming by M83.
I have a story for this. Can I show it? Yeah. Okay. This is what I saw, right? I was in my bed. I just got finished doing my homework. I was laying in bed. I turned on my light. I had my ice water with me, right? And I'm like, okay, I'll listen to this M83 album. That's the first thing I see. I said, oh, I was kind of scared. But
that's related to their most recent album, not related to the Hurry Up, We're Dreaming.
Okay.
So,
because I was very what are we
they're
about to get into?
Yeah, they're a very unique group. But yeah, that picture, that picture on the page, on the front page of on like Apple or whatever, and it's not related to the Hurry Up or Dreaming album.
Kind of crazy, but kind of unique.
Yeah,
I kind of liked. After I was like, oh, you know.
Yeah, when I first saw that album come out, Fantasy, I was like, okay, what is this? But I was like, I love him at 83. I'm gonna give it a shot. Another great album.
Okay.
But we're talking about Hurry Up or Dreaming, so.
Yeah. I was actually surprised. I know Midnight City, right?
Yeah.
That's one I know. And then Outro.
Yeah.
Is the other one I know.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's kind of the extent of the M83, and I didn't even know. Like, I remember when you told me for the first time, I was like, I said MG.
Yeah. Midnight City and Outro are like their two most famous songs. And I would say another real famous one is called My Tears Are Becoming a Sea. That's another really good, powerful ballad, kind of like Outro. But yeah, I've listened to the album so many times, a bunch of their songs so many times. And the production quality, the instrumentation, just like the sounds that Anthony Gonzalez, who started M83, just the sounds that he can create from synthesizers, from digital technology and music, and the production with that, it's just like very, very unique, and it's like otherworldly.
That's what I was really gonna say too. Yeah, like the echoes. There was a lot of echoes. There was like the instrumentals were amazing.
Yeah.
I was listening to this and I was like, I low-key might be too surface level for this, because it's very like, when you listen to the album, you're like going into your emotions, and I'm very like close the emotions. So listening to it was definitely a new experience, but it was nice though. It was really nice.
Yeah, I printed out an article. I'm not gonna read the whole thing, but one, it's by Maddie Kim, and one of the biggest things that I read about this was Anthony Gonzalez said that he made this album as a reflection of his childhood. And so he made every song specifically for a certain moment or time or an event or whatever that he experienced in his childhood. Or it could just be like reminiscing about childhood in general. And it's like middle school time. What was this like? Put that into music terms, you know?
Yeah. Which I could definitely see like from the album cover, because like Apple does that like moving cover thing, and it was like, if you guys don't know what the cover is, it's like him with, or I don't even know if it's him.
It's not him, but
it's like two kids in a room, and they're like in a dark room, and then it kind of fades into like these older kids in like a brightly colored room. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, it's a really cool concept. Like the two kids, and the boy is in like this, I don't know what animal it is, but it's in this like costume.
It's like a bear.
Yeah, something like that. It's like a mascot sort of looking thing. And there's like and then a girl, you would have to assume it's like the sibling.
Yeah.
In like a nightgown or like pajamas, and they're sitting together on the bed in like this kind of childhood like room kind of like vibe.
I don't even know what this is.
And then that's, so there's two discs to the album, so there's two parts. So that kind of, the first picture is like more yellow, brighter tone, and then the second picture where you describe like it transitioning, what Apple does, into the other picture where they're grown up, and it's like a purple, dark, blue kind of tone to that picture, and they're all grown up. So that kind of gives more background, and like also sets the tone, I guess, for the whole childhood part of what Anthony was talking about with that album.
Yeah. I mean, for me, the echoes and the drums and everything, it was, I'm not gonna lie, it was a little much for me, which is rich coming from someone who repeatedly listens to the Brat album, which is literally like club music insane.
Yeah.
But I mean, the instruments, amazing. The voice, amazing. Like, definitely something I have to explore, get more into.
And
So
a lot
I'll look
of
it up.
with the like vocals, Anthony does a bunch of the vocals himself, and just the way he can like sing with other band members and like whoever else, like a choir that he can recruit for his songs, like how he can turn that into like something you hear from like Blade Runner or like a kind of cyberpunk sort of feel, like it's like mixed with synths and like so much reverb and delay and just the echoes, and it's like wow, like, and the layering of the vocals and everything included with that is just awesome, and how each song is super different. I would say there are probably like 2 songs that are very similar, but each one is unique in their own way. And so that's what I really like. It's not a lot of like the same thing over and over again.
Get a variety.
Right.
Yeah.
So
I will say I did like the synth just because I am a sucker for 80s synth. I have a whole 80s playlist on Spotify. If you want it, come catch me. I'll give it to you. But it's literally like when I heard that, I was like, oh, this is good. This is good. I like this. I like this a lot.
Yeah.
We also did want to talk about Aiden's article just because we read it. It had like 65 views, I think.
I think so.
Yeah, which is the most that we've ever gotten. Props to you, Aiden. Congrats. If you can, yep, congrats. And I read it, and the writing, amazing. And the way he talks about this album, you can really tell that he enjoyed listening to it, and it was a really good listen. I looked it up because I was curious about it too, and I was reading it while I was listening to the album. And what really like grabs your attention for me in the first one is he talks about, I guess the album is about like dealing with grief, right? So the first song was at the end of it, you could just hear like phone calls.
Yeah.
And that really kind of like struck home just because I could really feel I feel like I could really feel what he was feeling in that moment, where it's like when you're going through something and you have people that want to be there for you, but it just feels like noise. It doesn't really feel like anything, if that makes sense. I don't know if that's the way you felt about it, but that's how I felt about it, and it was really powerful.
Yeah,
and I really liked it.
I agree 100% because that first song with the voicemails and the calls, I was like, I mean, still a great song as the first song. Yeah. And hearing that at the end was like, okay, this is completely setting the tone for the rest of the album.
Right.
And the vibe. It's like, because after Chester had passed away, like, of course, someone that close to him is going to feel so many emotions. And I'm pretty sure all of us have been through something like that. And to be able to take that and put it into words, into music, is truly like
an artwork.
Yeah. Is art. I mean, yeah. And truly like a very remarkable thing and very talented thing to do.
Yeah.
Because sometimes like the circumstances are tough, but tough circumstances can make great art and push something or someone to do something great. Yeah. And so that's exactly what this album was.
Yeah. There's artists who literally like they'll go through something and they won't write for years. So the fact that he was able to take this and turn it into something like beautiful and something that he could share, it just like it really like surprised me, and it was really nice.
Yeah. I listened to the deluxe version because at first I thought it was the regular, but it said deluxe, and like the day after I saved it, I was like, what the heck, I'll still listen.
Yeah.
10 out of 10 album all the way through. I felt the feels. Every song was so different. Again, just like the M83 album, but this is a different tone, different vibe. But each song was also unique and to what he was singing, rapping about, and speaking about. I printed out another article, and I'll read like a little bit. We talked about the phone messages, yeah. Um, especially like on the song "Nothing Makes Sense Anymore." Says you can hear that he's at his best when he's simply writing songs and singing them. The hooks are always the highlights, and the rap parts of "About You," featuring Black Bear, are awkward and somewhat carried by the strong musical arrangements and production. A lot of melancholy synth arpeggios in the instrumental song "Brooding." A lot of squealing strings with a sense of urgency that open up in the latter half of the record with the song "Promises I Can't Keep." So, again, a lot of like each song is different, very unique, and it's like I can totally see like Mike being like, all right, I have an idea, let's write about it. Like,
Yeah.
I feel this way, let's write about it. I'm thinking of this, let's write about it.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's like if he was passionate about something, the song is going to be hardcore and like heavy. And if it's like more melancholy and he's like reminiscing about something, it's going to be like
you can definitely hear it through instrumentals.
Yeah, like the first half of the album.
Yeah. When I looked at the album, I was actually surprised. I haven't heard Black Bear in a while. Like, what was it, 2019 when that song came out? I think it's like Forget You, the clean version. I don't even know what the song is called. But that was like the last time I heard Black Bear. So like when I looked at the album and he was there, I was like, oh my God, that's like a name I haven't heard in so long. Crazy. But Aiden's writing, fantastic. Yeah. And it was just a really interesting album to listen to, just because, like, everyone's been through it, you know? And just having those emotions and having the ability to just write them out is so commendable. Like, I struggle to write lyrics out, and I'm just starting to kind of get back into it again. And I definitely have, like, a writer's block. So, like, just the thought of him just, like, thinking, like, oh, I can write this out just right now is literally, like, jaw-dropping. Like, what?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you with the, like, jotting things down and, like, what comes to mind is, like, or how you feel about things. And for me, like, I don't do a lot of songwriting, but I make music on the side, and it's just instrumental stuff. But I use a lot of synths and, like electronic drums, kind of like make my own beats sort of thing. And I try and go for like a kind of like a melancholy, dreamlike vibe, sometimes upbeat. Recently it's been more upbeat, but a lot of the times like I'm in like a writer's block where nothing is coming to mind. And then recently or a while ago actually, I had finished my first album, and like I was trying to figure out what the last song was gonna be like. And then I had a family tragedy happen, and then I got inspired by that, and I was like, this song is gonna be a kind of a dedication to them. And so I was like a whole day, like 5 hours straight, I got the song done. And I was like, I just did this in 5 hours, where it would take me maybe like 3 weeks to work on 1 or 2 songs.
Right.
And like the definition of locking in.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, I totally like am with Mike Shinoda on like the fact like something could happen and then that inspires you to write or words, lyrics, and create something really remarkable and unique. So
yeah. It's definitely proof on how like emotions can really drive you and like motivate you. And I thought that was really cool.
Agreed.
Oh, also, I wanted to talk about something super random. I was on TikTok like, I think like a week or two ago that I saw this. Have you ever heard of the Shags?
I have not. It does not sound familiar.
Because apparently I looked it up, they were like the worst girl band ever. I guess it was like I don't know how many girls, but they were all sisters, and they went to like a fair or something with their dad, and they went to like a psychic, and the psychic told the dad like, oh, your daughters are going to be famous, and they're going to be like superstars, right? And so the dad took this as like, you're going to become like famous musicians, and he like forced them to write music like day in, day out. But the thing was, he didn't let them listen to other music, so they had no concept of what music was.
Interesting.
So they didn't know a drum beat. They didn't know like chords. He just put instruments in their hand and was like, play. And so I saw this and I was like, that's a crazy concept on how are you going to make music and not know what it is, you know? And I listened to it. Yeah, I definitely get the reviews. I definitely get them.
Where did you listen on?
It's
or find it?
I think it's on Spotify and it's on Apple Music. It's
The Shags?
The Shags, SHAGGS.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, and it's from like they're from like the 70s. But yeah, I guess they like their one concert they played for like a middle school or a high school, and they were so bad they got booed off stage.
Oh my gosh.
It was crazy.
Wow.
But it's just like the thought of like their dad making them do this and like being their whole life dedicating all of their time 24 hours. Like I think I heard that they were like he would wake them up and like just start playing in the middle of the night. Like he wanted them to become so famous. And it's just like what's so mind-boggling again is like you don't know music and you're making music. How do you start from literally zero, not knowing anything, and to kind of like create songs?
Yeah.
To create structure. And you can definitely tell like that's not there.
Yeah.
But it's such an interesting concept. And I suggest just listening to the album, just seeing like...
Oh, I will.
Yeah.
And see.
Just
and reveal
hearing
myself.
how crazy it is. But yeah, that's one thing I saw.
Interesting. I've never heard them before, but I'm interestingly excited yet optimistic of hearing it now.
I don't even know how many songs they have on here. Let's see. Hold on. I just thought it was so crazy. Because I think, like, I saw it on TikTok, and they were just, like...
How many were there? How many sisters?
I don't even know. Hold on. The Shags. It's 3 sisters. And they have 64.4K monthly listeners. So...
Okay.
And, I guess later on, they became more popular.
Okay.
Because there's pictures of don't hate me. I don't know the lead singer of Nirvana. Who's the lead singer of Nirvana? Who's the lead singer? Kurt Cobain. I'm gonna cry.
I wanted to see if you can.
So you didn't help me?
I wanted to see if you got it, but
oh
no,
my
you don't.
God.
You're not in it.
No, I know Kurt Cobain. I just forgot. Okay.
That's okay.
But
brain fart sometimes. It's okay.
Yeah, literally. There's 3 sisters. The album is called Philosophy of the World. Very deep title for this album. It's pretty crazy. 12 songs, and it's 31 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's...
Yeah. Do you want to go through, like, the song names? How much time we have left?
12 songs would be... Oh, wow. I hate math. I don't know.
12 songs.
If it's 31 minutes, 12 songs, that's...
Don't ask me.
How many minutes?
Do not ask me.
How many minutes?
If I was in a room and my life depended on math, I'm out. It'd be... Okay, the first one is Philosophy of the World. The second is That Little Sports Car. The third one is Who Are Parents?
Who are?
Yeah, Who Are Parents?
Okay.
Yep. The fourth one is My Pal Foot. My Companion.
That sounds good.
I'm So Happy When You're Near. Things I Wonder. Sweet Things. It's Halloween. Why Do I Feel? What Should I Do? And We Have a Savior.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
I will have to take a look and take a listen later.
Yeah. I guess, is this like the best albums? Yeah, they have a new album from 2020, and it's called Shag's Own Thing.
Heck yeah. I'm
Yeah.
gonna listen to it.
It's, and how many? 15 songs and it's 40 minutes. New world record.
Okay.
For them. Pretty cool.
They're gonna get another monthly listener.
Yeah. So, I mean, there are artists who have been inspired by them. So, I mean, if you want to give it a listen, you can, you know.
It might just be one time through of each album and be like, all right, that's a lot.
Usually what I do is like, I listen to it. I go to the middle of the song and I take like a minute to listen to it and I'm like, okay, next. I don't know if that's like bad or not.
I mean, for like a quick review, I guess, but I'm gonna like.
You're gonna dive deep?
Yeah, as much as it might hurt and mentally, physically, emotionally hurt to listen to all of it, possibly, I'll listen to all of it every minute, and I'll be like, okay, this song was bad. Moving on.
Right.
So,
yeah,
I'll give it a listen. So every song that they have, and I will.
Their whole discography.
I will report back with
a
review.
Right. So. I mean, if you guys want to listen to it, kind of put your reviews in the comments. That'd be great. We could talk about it on the podcast. I feel like it should be an interesting listen, you know? Basically, there is a new tax. It's not called the Taylor Swift tax, but it's, like, got that nickname because I guess it's, like, if you own a house over, like, a million or 2 million, you have to, like, pay a certain amount of taxes towards the state in New Jersey, I think. I think it's from where she's from. I don't know. But yeah, it's called the Taylor Swift tax because there's so many like celebrities that will go and buy this like huge house that's like $3 million or whatever, but no one's in it. And it just stays vacant all the time. Because I imagine Taylor Swift's in California or whatever, wherever she's at doing her songs. So I don't imagine she's like in her hometown a lot of the time. So there's like people that are like wanting them to pay more taxes, which is kind of crazy. Yeah.
Interesting.
And it's crazy to call it the Taylor Swift tax, too. Because there's a lot more millionaires out there than just Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know there was, like, some issue on it, but...
I never heard of it until now.
Yeah.
But...
let's look into it, actually. How do you feel about it?
Well, taxes can suck, but... it's hit or miss at times. Tax refunds are great.
Let's see. Okay. Unofficial nickname for Rhode Island. Definitely wrong state, guys. Unofficial nickname for a new Rhode Island law that imposes a surcharge on luxury second homes. So, yeah. Taylor Swift. Okay. A surcharge targeting high-end vacation homes valued over $1 million. It was nicknamed after the pop star because she owns an expensive mansion in Watch Hill, Rhode Island. Crazy. Deserved. Right. Crazy. Imagine, like, owning multiple houses.
Couldn't be me.
Literally could not be me. That's insane. Dude. And doesn't she, like...
and not, like, actually living in them is also crazy.
Yeah.
Like, maybe, like, I don't know how often... I mean, not just her, but other celebrities and artists, like, just not taking the time to relax to be in those houses that are being paid for. And it's like...
crazy.
It could be used for a family that needs a house. So.
Right.
But,
yeah. Honestly, good for Rhode Island. I mean, there's definitely, like, people who we should work on the housing issue, but, like, calling it the Taylor Swift, like, come on now.
Right on.
That feels a little targeted, just a little bit.
Bring the smallest state. Right on.
Yeah. I have family in Rhode Island.
I don't.
Damn. I have some family I've never seen, like, around the world. Just whatever. Maybe I'll go there one day. Maybe I'll do, like, a little segment on the podcast, and I'll be like, coming live from Rhode Island on the beach, because that's where her house is. It's actually really beautiful. It's actually a really beautiful home, actually.
First we're hating on it. Now it's like, it's beautiful.
Yeah. You've watched Summer I Turned Pretty, right?
Yeah.
It looks like that house, except like bigger.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's actually
If
gorgeous.
you have not seen the show The Summer I've Turned Pretty, it's 3 seasons. It's on Amazon Prime. And very good show. But there's a house in it. And the beach house. And that's
There's
what
a house in it.
that's what she's mentioning. And it's almost a mansion, but not a mansion. But it's a big house and pretty fancy. But
Oh, so maybe it doesn't look like the house.
never
It
mind.
looked like it from the back. Here. That kind of.
That is a mansion.
Yeah.
That's not a house.
I can bring this to the camera. Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
If you can see that.
I was kind of wrong, but it's okay.
That's crazy.
We'll be fine. Yeah, but it's on the beach. That's what a lot of people were actually saying about Summer I Turned Pretty. Everyone thought that the house was on the beach. And like when they zoomed out for the season finale, you know, when like Conrad and Belly are like, did you think that the house was on the beach?
Spoilers.
No. They could be talking about anything. They could be breaking up their friendship.
They could be siblings. We never know.
Anyways.
We may never know.
I'm just telling you the last shot.
It's a river.
Yeah.
It's like a canal river.
Yeah.
And I thought it was like either on the beach or right close, or like a walking distance. And I still think it is, because they would run to the beach. But
in the book, there's like, well, I've never read the book. This is from what friends have told me.
Me neither.
It's hard for me to read. I have to really get interested in a book for me to read it. But I guess there's like a path to the beach, but it's not directly onto the beach.
Right.
But I was watching the season finale, and one of my friends was like, I thought they were on the beach. And I was watching it with 2 friends. So me and my other friend were like, that's not on the beach, babes. Have we not seen like the river, like, you know, like the porch where everyone's out talking?
Yeah, the gazebo thing.
Yeah.
The boardwalk. Yeah, that's what
literally on the river. You can see the river. Crazy.
That's when I figured out, I was like, okay, it's a river. It's not on the beach, because I don't really think that boardwalk would be that
close,
secure and close.
Yeah.
So, and plus there's like no sand right by the shoreline right there. So I was like, this is not the beach.
Yeah.
But speaking of Taylor Swift, in that show there's a lot of Taylor Swift songs, and the author of the books, Jenny Han, specifically picked some Taylor Swift songs specifically for certain scenes, which I thought were really cool, because I had watched a TikTok about those scenes and why she picked them, basically. So I thought that was really cool, and like the variety. And it's like there were some well-known Taylor Swift songs, not really well-known ones, and I was like, oh, I haven't heard those before. Now I have. So, but good show. I recommend it.
Yeah, it's a really good watch. That one, and have you ever seen My Life with the Walter Boys?
No.
That's kind of a cringier one. It's on Netflix. If you want to watch it, you can. But
what is it called again?
My Life with the Walter Boys.
My Life with the Walter Boys.
Our audience doesn't like it. It's not that great. I mean, it's like I don't know how to describe it. Like, you watch it because everyone's watching it and you want to have an opinion on it. But it's also like maybe I'll keep watching, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But on that Taylor Swift thought, I didn't really like Taylor Swift before these seasons started coming out. And when I really got into like thinking about listening to her was when False God played. Do you know that song?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because the sax, oh my God, the sax. It was so good. It's like jazz.
Yeah.
Oh my God, so good. And then I started listening to her, I don't know that many albums because I'm not a Taylor Swift fan. But I'm starting to listen to her more. I'm opening my horizons, you know?
Yeah.
I'm listening to Cardigan because fall's coming up. Fall is here, by the way.
That whole album is
yeah,
probably her best album. So.
Someone like Tattoo Golden Retriever. Heck yeah. Don't know what it means, but go ahead, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's Cardigan, False God. There is... Oh my God, what was that thud? That's crazy.
I don't know.
We just heard a big, huge thud. I don't really know anymore, to be honest.
From the show or just of her songs?
What's that song? Where it's like, I'm so depressed, na, 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 na. You know what I'm talking about? No? Oh, gosh. What's the song? It's... We're going to look up her discography.
There were a lot of songs
right now.
from the... I think it's called Tortured Poets Society?
Yes. Tortured Poets Department.
Never mind.
You're thinking about the movie.
A lot of... Yeah.
It's a really good movie.
Also a good movie. But a lot of songs from that album and the show. But, yeah. I'm like slowly but surely going through Taylor Swift songs. It's like... I think I need to start like I don't know the word.
Linear.
Chronologically, just like from the beginning until now, and really be like, okay,
Yeah.
I've heard every song, or every possible song, every album, and now I can be like, okay, am I a Taylor Swift fan or a Taylor Swift? Not a fan, but I'm also not a hater. So
there's too much hate on her. I feel like if you're not that into her, like, it's not that big of a deal. There's people who are like, oh my God, Taylor Swift sucks.
Yeah.
And it's like...
Like, I see it, but I'm like, she's really talented at the same time. I mean, she knows how to...
Her lyrics are really deep.
Yeah.
Really, really deep.
Some people would disagree. Like, she would repeat a lot of things in, like, specific words. Like, there's a TikTok about how she kept saying shit and car in a lot of songs. And I was like, it's a little funny, but I think it's because of the context. But
I think it's just like if you're looking at it surface level, it sounds like you're trying too hard.
Yeah.
You know? But I feel like you kind of have to look at what she's been through and like her past and like how she's evolved through the albums. Like you really have to get deep into like T Swift like history to kind of get what she's talking about too. And a lot of people are just like casual listeners. So they won't really do that. Because that's what I was before. And I was just like, this does not resonate with me.
Yeah.
But I was never like, turn it off right now.
Right.
You know?
Right.
But I know there were some people who were like, they just do not like her.
Yeah.
But my friends, all of my friends, oh my God, they went to the Taylor Swift concert. Oh my God, they loved it.
Swifties probably.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Sabrina Carpenter fans too. Chaperone fans too. Yeah. I actually the first time I heard Chaperone was through one of my friends. And it was her, gosh, I can't even find the song that I was looking for before. Whatever, we're just going to move on. Chaperone. This whole podcast is going to be me looking at stuff, looking for information. I hope you know that. So.
After we talk about everything we need to talk about.
Yeah. The Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess.
Interesting.
Yeah. Really good title. It kind of like keeps you curious. There's Feminine On and On there. Can't believe I said that right. Red Wine Supernova. Those are Hot to Go. That's like her most favorite song. Pink Pony Club. Yeah, there's a lot of like her popular songs that people know her for from this album. So, and she's very like I think her Coachella set. There's this set designer that I used to follow. I think I still follow her, but she did Chaperone's like set, where she like popped out of the apple. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I didn't see that one. No.
It was really good. It looks very 80s. Hence, I love 80s. Gotcha. Yeah, but very good. Very like her singing, awesome. The set, awesome. It just like I don't know. I love music. And I love to see how art inspires people and like live concerts, live shows, music, like literally anything. Like I love going out just because it's like community and like you're seeing art with a community.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
I just love it. I love going to the movies, concerts. I went to Raul's concert. If anybody knows who Raul Alejandro is, good concert. And Bad Bunny's concert. Oh my God, don't even get me started about that.
Speaking of Bad Bunny, it got revealed he's doing the Super Bowl halftime show.
Yes!
So
He is sorry if I'm like hurting your eardrums. I'm so excited. He is doing the halftime. I found out last night and I texted my friends and all caps. I was like, guess who's doing the freaking halftime show? Freaking Bad Bunny. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be so obnoxious. Like I'm gonna talk about him for weeks. And this last concert that he did what was it? It was in Puerto Rico. I'll talk a little bit more about him in another episode, but he had the last show in Puerto Rico free for all residents. And the money that he got, he gave it back to the community, which I think is amazing. He's an amazing artist. He's an amazing person. And I'm really excited to see where this halftime is going.
Yeah. He's also a very funny actor. He's in Happy Gilmore too. And I watched that when it came out. Very funny guy. Very
I've never seen Happy Gilmore.
There's a first one. Well, yeah, because I said there's a second one. So it's both Adam Sandler movies. So
yeah,
you know it's gonna be funny.
Yeah.
But he's in the second one, and he's the caddy for Adam Sandler, and he's just so funny.
What's his filming company thing? What's it called?
Adam Sandler?
I think it's called Happy Gilmore.
No, Happy Madison.
Happy Madison.
Yeah.
There we go.
I think that's the main one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only movie I've really seen of Adam Sandler's is 50 First Dates. That's one of my favorite movies of all time. I love tropical stuff. And Drew Barrymore, I love Drew Barrymore.
For me, it's got to be Grown Ups.
Grown Ups, that's a good one too.
Probably the best.
Yeah. China Anne McClain's in there, right?
Say that again.
China Anne McClain.
Ant
Farm. You don't know China?
Oh, okay. Yeah, China.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. You said Ant Farm. I was like, okay.
And then, what's his name? He passed away. He played in Disney. Jesse, Luke, Cameron Boyce.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mom. Thank you.
Yeah, he's in that too. Yeah.
Yeah, I was surprised when I watched it for the first time. I was like, oh my God, they've known each other for years. Years.
Yeah.
Crazy.
They did if you ever watched the second one, they did a tribute to him. It's very quick, but he's on a small TV and a golf stand hut thing. So
gotta love it.
But yeah.
What events are going on?
Well, first thing we've got this Thursday is the Mic Club meeting at 5:30 in the sound reinforcement classroom. If you don't know where that is, it's pretty noticeable. It's right next to the lobby in the News Journal.
Right behind the big green couch. And if you don't know, just ask anybody and we could direct you.
It's right next to the boys' bathroom, the big shutter door thing.
Yeah.
Right around the corner in there. Right across from Forsyth's, Professor Forsyth's office, the door to that.
There's a singer-songwriter event going on. We're getting told by Mom. We're getting scolded after this. It's a singer-songwriter thing going on. If you have any questions, ask Forsyth. He'll be able to help you, direct you. Yeah, and then I wanted to do a little segment called Sylina Suggestions. And currently, we are in the middle of Hispanic Heritage Month. Me personally, I'm Mexican Puerto Rican from my mom's side. I'm very proud, and I wanted to, because Puerto Rico is very popular right now. I mentioned him before earlier in the podcast. Raúl Alejandro, he released a new album called Capítulo 0. Very, very amazing album. If you want to get into reggaeton, there's different themes. There's, bomba, salsa, reggaeton, bachata. It's really good music. He apparently took classes, college classes on Zoom for making this album. So it kind of shows how much he put a lot of thought into it. And yeah, if you want to get into reggaeton or just Latin music in general, this is a great album to start. And the instruments are amazing. His vocals are amazing. And he's a pretty popular artist right now. He also did do a song on his first album before this, Cosa Nuestra, with Bad Bunny. So kind of tying back into the Bad Bunny thing. Yeah, if you're interested in that, give that a listen. And if you have any questions, talk to me about it. I could direct you to the album or anything. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got.
All I got too.
All right. Well, if you like this podcast, please comment. Put any questions down, what you want us to talk about, because that'll give us some ideas. And what kind of goal do we want to set for subscribers? 15? 15?
Sure.
At least 15?
Yeah.
Hopefully.
20.
15
So-
subscribers.
Let's
20,
get them
20.
up there.
Yeah, 20. If we get 20 subscribers, what will happen? I kind of want to do like a Halloween episode where we like put on a costume.
I'm actually so down to do that.
And we put a costume
Yeah.
when we come in here. Okay, if we get 20 subscribers by the time we do our Halloween episode, we'll put on costumes and we'll come in here.
The top 2 comments will dress up as those costumes. How about that?
Yeah. Good
Top two-
costumes.
top two
I don't want any
comments.
boring costumes, okay? I want to look cool.
No weird ones. Just like really cool costumes.
Yeah.
It could be funky and funny, but
Cool.
Appropriate.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
That's all we got.
Sweet.
And we'll see you next
See
time.
y'all later.
Bye.
Bye.